Would you like to learn how to do the best encapsulation cleaning? In this episode, I'm going to share a trick with you that will up your game as we talk about flow. Stay tuned. So you want to up your game on encapsulation cleaning? Look at your flow. What are we talking about with flow? It's interesting, here at Excellent Supply, sometimes we get calls from carpet cleaners who have problems. They say, well, my end cap cleaning is not all that great. Well, invariably what we end up finding out is that in many cases they're not getting consistent flow for one reason or another, and one specific area where it really falls apart is when they're spraying down their encapsulation solution. If you spray down your encapsulation solution, you don't have good control. Whereas if you use a shampoo tank, a solution tank on your machine, you're going to have much better control. For example, like what you have on a Cymex machine. You've got a shampoo tank, you've got your solution tank, a 6.5 gallon tank, or if you've got a typical machine like on an Orbot Vibe or any of our other orbital machines, again, you normally have onboard solution that's being pumped out and sprayed directly onto the carpet. And even with cylindrical brush machines, we have the onboard spray system now for our CRB machines. Again, you can spray the solution right down. What that does, that enables you to see what you're putting down and adjusting your solution on the fly. Super important. Now here's the problem. If you spray out a room, let's say you spray out 100 square feet of carpet, you spray the whole room, by the time you get to the end of that section that you're cleaning, it's already drying up. It's the solution is penetrating down the shaft of the fiber and it's going off in the air as evaporation. So you're not going to get consistency. You're going to see uneven splotchiness in your cleaning. Now if you're putting it down through a solution tank, whether it's a gravity-fed shampoo tank on your machine or a spray system that's on board, you can adjust what you're doing. So as you're cleaning, you can apply a little bit more, kind of feather the trigger, put out a little bit more solution. That gives us a great ability to kind of modulate what we're doing in the zone. You can see what you're doing. It gives you the ability to clean much more consistently. So the problem that we see consistently is that when guys contact us with problems, it's normally because they weren't getting even coverage with their end cap solution. You can't do splotchy end cap and expect it to turn out well. Now the solution, the encapsulation property, with agitation and a product like Release It that crystallizes and dries down brittle, it's the application of the product that gets the job done. That's the encapsulation vehicle. So if I don't get the carpet wetted out properly, evenly, smoothly, I'm going to see variables in the results. So it's very important that we apply the product smoothly and evenly to the carpet, and it's really hard to do that with a pump-up sprayer. In fact, a pump-up sprayer is your worst bet. Because what happens when you pump up a pump-up sprayer, you've got a lot of pressure to start with, but after it kind of wears down a little bit before you pump it up again, it's not putting out the same volume as it did when you first pumped it up. So pump-up sprayers are almost worthless. Electric sprayers, like a battery-powered sprayer, works better, but there again, it'll start to dry up pretty quickly. So if you're going to use a battery-powered sprayer like a Penguin sprayer or a Gen 2 sprayer, those do work well, but again, don't spray out a large section. Spray out a very small section and scrub it, or better yet, if you could have somebody spraying it down directly in front of you, that would work out well. So the point is, don't let your product begin to dry up before you get to it, and also make sure that if you're going to spray it down like with a battery-powered sprayer, that you're doing it very uniformly over the carpet so that you're getting very consistent results. Now, normally with Release It, when it's diluted, you normally are going to see about 300 square feet per gallon of ready to use. When you're using it in a shampoo application like in a Cymex or even in a Vibe or an orbital type machine, you're going to see 300. Now on a bonnet application like on the Vibe or an orbital machine, you'll get slightly higher numbers, between 300 to 400 square feet per gallon. With a CRB machine, With an onboard spray system, you're going to get probably between 400 to 500 square feet per gallon of ready to use. So that's kind of the range between 300 to 500. But again, keep in mind the solution, the encapsulation solution, is the vehicle that's going to grab soil. So we got to get enough moisture there to grab the soil. We need that there. That's the tool that's going to carry the soil away from the carpet. So you need to use enough solution, and that's especially why we want to make sure that we get even flow so that the consistency is there, that we're really almost like we're painting the carpet with our Encap solution and getting down a very even coverage. So again, we think about flow. If you're seeing problems with encapsulation, or you want to make sure that you're doing the best encapsulation, make very sure that you're getting very consistent results. A shampoo tank is a simple add-on, or a spray system that's mounted on board will greatly improve your ability to provide excellent encapsulation. So that's just a little tip to help you max your Encap. As always, that's what we're here to do here at Excellent Supply. Thank you for watching. Please also hit the like, subscribe, share your comments below. We appreciate it when you do that as well. Have a great day.